Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Keno. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode in the Kaylapolis, our survival world. Now this is this is an absolute belter, and this is the episode we have been leading up to because you may have noticed behind me, we are finished. We're finished. We're finished. Well, I mean, I say that tentatively. I say it tentatively because the outside is finished. And we're ready to give you a grand tour, and that's what we're going to do today. So we've not got a survival episode, we have got a tour of all of this that we have finished over the last few weeks. Now I've got this up here at night, and I think it looks pretty cool. It looks good. You can see the light emphasis of the blue, the cyan, the soul torches and the soul lanterns. And you can also see how impressive RTX is. Now we're going to switch over now into vanilla Minecraft, just because I want to show you vanilla Minecraft at night as well. Then I am going to get some sleep, and we're going to have a little wander around, have a look at the base during the day. And here we are in vanilla Minecraft, and although it still looks a bit odd, maybe that's because it's nighttime, maybe we've still got the ray tracing on in the background, I don't know. But it's still, that looks amazing. That looks ridiculously impressive. And you can see all around here, you can see where we started, the village over there. That's where we stole our allays from. And the entrance over here is an area we're going to be working on shortly. And then you've got the army base going on over there. And then you've got the main castle itself. So, without further ado, I am going to go get some sleep. Look, there's a zombie attacking my village. It's because there's a trader in there. Anyway, I'm going to go get some sleep. We're going to have a little look around, and I'm going to show you exactly what we've done over the last few weeks. We're going to start off here at the beginning now that it's daytime and we're in vanilla Minecraft, and we're over here at the port, which is down behind me. And this is an area that we're going to be working on quite a lot in the near future. But if you guys watch me on the survival series, you will know that I've got some big plans for here. Some secret entrances, we're going to put some boats in here, and we're going to redevelop this whole area. And this is going to be where every person coming to the ancient city and to the ancient city castle will arrive into this area. So you're going to come off the boat, we're going to come up into this dock area. You've got the harbour master's quarters, and like I say, we've got a little bit of work to do down here, but this gives a rough idea. And an entrance into this stairwell. This stairs will lead all the way up to the ancient city castle. And this is the first line of defence, if you like, quite easily defendable. And then you're going to come here into the woodland area that we've done over there, going into this kind of army area, if you like, sort of a barracks. It's going to be where the army soldiers would be, where the main line of protection would be. We've got a few little barrack bases there. We've got an overlook here, which overlooks this area over there, which we might do something with in the near future. I've got some plans for this bit here. Got some little campfires. And then we've obviously got some tents and some sleeping quarters and a little bit of storage. Here we've got the more archery towers. We've got a few of them around the place. Watchtowers. And from here, the castle looks amazing. It looks ridiculous. It towers over me. It's everything I wanted it to be. The way it towers over you. And it looks so impressive. We've got a couple of soldiers up there on the wall. And we've got a couple of soldiers down here. Obviously, they are armour stands. But I wanted to give it a little bit of life. And this area here actually leads to the drawbridge. And this drawbridge will go up and down. This is the main entrance that goes over the lava waterfall that we've got there. Now that's the balcony area that the drawbridge goes down onto, and that's supported into the wall. And this is the main drawbridge, and that's the design I came up with. One thing worth noting is once the drawbridge goes up, I'm not sure how high it would be. But anyway, we've got the castle gate, if you like here. Yeah, the castle gate. And as we go in, we've got the main castle courtyard. And there's plenty of storage around. Now, this building here is going to be, I suppose, the barracks, the living quarters for the soldiers that are inside. Over here, we have got a warehouse, which is got some storage in there. It's like a barn, if you like. Let's shut those doors. Yeah, it's like a little barn, and that leads to the horses over here. Now, as we can see, this lead was for this donkey, and that's why this donkey is rolling around the place. Let's capture this donkey. Come back. Come back. Come back. I don't know how he's escaped. There we go. Let's try that. So yeah, so then we got the cart. This is going to be the dining hall for the mess hall for the army soldiers. And this is going to be the captain's base, captain's house, if you like. The commander's house. The commander of the barracks. We've got storage all around the place. We've got plenty of storage around here. Just going through to the courtyard. Down here, we have got the entrance to the dungeons, which will have anybody that's been a little bit naughty. And all around the place, we've got these flags, which is the banner design I came up with. Now, on RTX, they don't actually show up. They just show up as cyan blue. But we've got plenty of sort of detail and things like that. And I think it looks really good. I think it looks really alive. As we head up the stairs, we get our first sort of point of grandeur. Shut this door. And that's our main door going into the castle there. And the whole design, the whole block palette, we've gone for this dark sort of looking texture at the top using the deep slate. And then we've got the stone going all the way around. And I wanted to use the two block palettes for the area. Because obviously we've got stone at the top here on this mountain. And then deep down below in the deep dark city, ancient city, we have got the deep slate. So it gives the contrast between the two. And we've kept that design all the way around. As you can see, it's familiar from there. Now up this area here, we've got a little fountain, a little seated area, entrance into the tower there. Little flowers going into there. As we come around here, we've got a little bit more storage, a little bit of detail. And this is our kind of sewage system at the back here, which is why we've got some plants growing and some nice sort of water area going there. And I think that looks pretty wicked. And it just adds some detail to the castle, so it's not just a big open space. Let's head upstairs, shall we, and have a look. So now we're upstairs on our first turret, and this is one of the larger turrets because it's on the side of the wall. And over here we can get a view of everywhere. We can see the village in the distance at the back over there, looking all the way down to where our raid farm is. Back there we've got the main sort of mountain, if you like, behind us, which started up because this is where we started looking for the ancient city when we knew it'd be under a mountainous area. Over this side, we can see just how tall the wizard's tower is going to be. That's going to be our sort of potion brewing area. It's going to have the wizard in there, and it's going to be quite mythical. And then they've got the main structure here behind us. But as we look down, you can see that all the walkways all around are sort of the same, very similar design, and we overlook the courtyard this side. And on the outside, we overlook defensive. And we go around here. We have no detail inside because I haven't done any of my interiors yet, but don't tell anybody. And as we come around the front here, you can see this all very similar, all very much the same. We kept the design throughout. And we go over here, we've got a great view of this lava area and the barracks where the soldiers are going to be sort of protecting the base. As we head over here, this is the entrance looking over the drawbridge. This is the main defensive structure. We're just going to take a walk past this tower just to show you how big and impressive it is. So as we come out of one of the main turrets, we're heading up the walkway, and these towers really do sort of stand over you. You know, and this is one of the tallest parts of this front bit, this wall, these two entrance pillars. But we're going up even higher. And that's what I like about this, because we've got lots of levels, if you like, lots and lots of height. You know, well, the flags don't look great, but they look great from a distance. But yeah, we've kept this design here. It's quite a simple design. You know, it's the same block palette. We've got the window structure going through. And this is the main bridge over a small sort of water area over here, which leads down into a waterfall around the back there, which I think looks pretty cool, even if I do say so. And you've got the main glass window there looking into the main castle hall going around. As we follow the wall round, it is the same. And we've put the detail around as much as possible. I did have some sort of storage and things up here, but I didn't actually like it, to be fair. I didn't like it. As we look into the castle there, you can see I have started building some interior stuff in there, but it's not finished yet. And over the next few weeks, we are going to go sort of room by room, just decorate and see how we go. And that will be on the survival series. So do hit that share, subscribe button, follow button, because then you can see whenever we add anything new. Now this area here is slightly different because if you notice, we haven't got the internal turrets like we had there. And that's because I wanted this courtyard down below. And I will show you why. So now that we've dropped down below, we were just up there just a moment ago. And in this area here, I wanted a sort of courtyard area. I played around with lots of ideas. We were going to have a graveyard. We were going to have a tree, a magic tree like a Game of Thrones. We were even going to have sort of a garden area, but I decided to go with this. Now, ultimately, we got some storage again. But at the top here, because I wanted to maximise the space, I didn't want to wall that side. So I decided to put the support pillars in, just so that the floor isn't just floating there. And we've gone with the dark oak all the way around. And I think this looks pretty good. And that leads up to this dark oak platform going across into the main building there. And that's why we've got the wall on the inside of there rather than the turrets. But down here, we've got a little area here, which is sort of a rest area, training area, if you like. So we've got the benches, a bit of storage again. And then we've got a fighting arena, fighting ring just there, like a boxing ring. And then we've got our main archery practice range, if you like, on that little section there. Around here, we've got a nice little seating area and just somewhere to sort of relax. And again, a bit more storage, a bit of a sheltered area. But lots and lots of detail, which is what I love. So now on the final side of this castle wall, we can just see the detail we've got going past sort of this main, I don't know if it's like a church-like structure, but it's not a main church. This is going to be the main sort of eating area for the actual castle, for the regality. And again, if we look in there, you can see I've started doing some bits in there. And it looks cool, but we're not ready just yet. I don't like the snow up here, so we are probably going to have to find a way of keeping snow out, but I don't really want to use string. But, and that's it. That is the last of it. Now, as we're up here now, we're right at the very top of the castle area. It's actually the highest point. So, although that is the highest point there, we're only looking in the centre here that we can actually get to as a balcony. So, outside, this is the highest point. I've put this flag design in there, which is pretty cool. And there's actually no way of getting up here just yet. Down below is going to be the main bedroom, so we will have an entrance up to here. And this will be like a private courtyard, if you like, a private area for the people in the main bedroom. And up here, we can see just how bad the flags look up close. I think in the background, they look really, really good as part of detail. But that is the castle. And I think you agree, it looks fantastic. We've got a great view all the way around. That might even be a nether portal over there that I've never seen before. Wow, in the distance. We've got a great view all the way around, and that's because this towers imperiously over everything. Now, down the back here, we are in the process of doing something. We're in the process at the back there of building some farmland, which we will sort of, again, do in the next few episodes. And that's going to be a main farm, and then some tracks leading out over to the village there. We're also going to build another village out the front of the door entrance. So there's still plenty to do. So do follow me. Drop your comments down below as well. Drop any ideas and any inspiration down below. It'd be great because, like anybody, I do run out of ideas every now and then. And some of the ideas that I have been getting have been amazing. They've been really good. And I do my best to reply to all comments. Now, as you know, I actually play in RTX. As much as vanilla Minecraft looks great, and this castle does look amazing. And it's nice to be able to see everything all around. I do play in RTX, and I really do like the difference that RTX makes, the upgrade with the ray tracing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop back into RTX. We're going to take a very quick walkthrough with no commentary of the castle and the castle build, just to show you how amazing that looks in RTX as well. And that brings us full circle back to here. After checking in the sky to make sure there's no phantoms that are going to kill me, we've done the full tour and I'm over the moon with this. I'm back in RTX just because I love it. I love it so much. I think it's great. But either way, even in vanilla, I think you'll agree that it's come out really well. And I'm really pleased with it. And guys, if you want to see how we got to this stage, you can join me on my channel or Kino Minecraft on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and just about every other social media platform that I can find and fill my time with. Do hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and drop some comments down below. Any of your comments would be great. I do my best to answer all of them, and I can take constructive criticism to a degree, maybe a tiny bit. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. Do follow me next time. You can see where we're going to go with this project. So guys, remember, build like no one's watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.